Hi, this is Melanie with the Lone Star Conference. Thank you for joining us. We're here with Commissioner Stan Wagnon as part of the Aggie Video Series Week. Stan, tell us a little bit about Cameron and their membership in the Lone Star Conference.
Cameron has been a Lone Star Conference member since the late 80s. They were one of the first schools that we've added outside the state of Texas. I believe we expanded in 1984 to include eastern New Mexico, and then central Oklahoma and Cameron came in right there in the late 80s. And when Cameron first joined us, they had a football program. They dropped that sport, left the conference for just a few years, and then came back, I believe, in '96, and were readmitted to the conference and have been going strong ever since then. Cameron offers 10 sports, and they've had quite a bit of success. I don't think most people realize how well they compete in the Lone Star Conference. I know they've won 10 conference championships in 5 different sports since they've been back in the conference, and you know, the majority of the time they've been in, they've only had 8 sports that they've offered, and they've recently added women's golf and men's cross country, but to put together 10 conference championships in 5 different sports over the last 10 or 15 years, they've represented themselves quite well.
Great. And what's going on at Cameron this year, Stan?
Yeah, Cameron is probably excited to get the basketball season started. I know their teams are out there working out on the practice floor right now, and women's basketball team ended the year pretty strong last year. Won, I think, 5 of their last 9 games, and the men's team's probably anxious to get back out there. They were kind of the opposite. They had a really strong start. I think won 4 of their crossover games, and even took Midwestern to overtime before falling in that game, but then kind of fell off a little bit at the end of the year. So I'm sure they're ready to get out on the court and get that taste out of their mouth and have a fresh start. And then traditionally, Cameron is really strong in the spring sports. They have had a lot of success in their golf programs, a lot of success in tennis, and certainly the baseball program has held their own here these last few years. And so I know Cameron's excited about getting into the winter and starting up with basketball seasons, and then looking to finish out the year strong with some real strong spring sports programs.
All right, great. Thank you, Stan. Be sure to check back tomorrow as Aggie Week continues.